Once upon a time, in a field full of tall grasses lived an ant. He was a very hard-working ant. Every day he went out in search of food, carrying crumbs and seeds back to his nest. One day, as he was returning from the field, he saw a grasshopper. The grasshopper was sitting on a leaf and was singing a cheerful tune. Seeing the ant struggling with his load, the grasshopper said, "Hey, little ant, why don't you come and sit on this leaf with me for a while? It's such a beautiful day. Let us spend some time singing and dancing instead of working all day long." The ant refused. "No, thank you," he said. "I have lots of work to do. I must store food for the winter. You see, it's going to be cold and snowy soon, and I must be prepared." The grasshopper laughed and said, "You silly ant, there is plenty of time to find food. Winter is still a few months away. Let us enjoy this beautiful weather while we can. You work, little ant, and I will sing and dance, and when winter comes, then you will realize how much you have missed." Saying this, the grasshopper started singing and dancing again. Every day the ant would work hard collecting food, but the grasshopper would spend his time singing and playing. This went on for a few weeks, and soon winter began. The first snow fell, and the ant, snug in his warm nest, felt very happy. He had enough food to last him through the winter. But the next day, heavy snowfall continued. Day after day, the temperature dropped, and the poor grasshopper began to shiver. He was so weak that he could not even hop around. Seeing his condition, some sparrows came to him and asked, "Hey, grasshopper, why are you so sad?" The grasshopper said, "I am very hungry and I can't find any food. Can you please get me some food?" The sparrows asked, "Have you got any food at home?" "No, I don't have anything," said the grasshopper. The sparrows were sorry to hear this, but they had to leave as they had their own families to look after. The grasshopper sat alone in his hole, too weak to even move. Just then he heard some noise outside. He looked out and saw the ant coming towards him. The ant was also carrying some food with him. The grasshopper said, "Hey, ant, can you please give me some food? I am very hungry." The ant replied, "You said the same to me when I was passing by your house every day, but you asked me to join you in singing and dancing. Instead of storing food, you chose to have fun, and now you are paying the price for it." The grasshopper said, "Please forgive me, kind ant. I did not realize that winter would arrive so soon. Please help me." But the ant shook his head. "No, I can't help you. I have worked hard all summer to collect this food, and I will not waste it on someone who wasted his time." The grasshopper understood that he had brought this suffering on himself. He had not listened to the ant, and now he was paying the price for it. As the days passed, the weather grew colder and the grasshopper became weaker. One day, the ant found the dead body of the grasshopper. Feeling sad, he said, "I may have been harsh on him, but it is the truth. If you don't prepare for the bad times, then you will have to face the consequences." Friends, this story teaches us that we should always be prepared for the bad times. We should not waste our time doing things which are not important. We must work hard when we have the chance because no one knows what might happen the next moment. Had the grasshopper stored food like the ant, he would not have died of hunger. So remember, if you want to be prepared for the future, you must start working today itself.